Want to hear today from all of the mainline conservatives. You know, you're the Boehner supporters. You're the Mitch McConnell supporters. You're kind of glad the borders are open. You're kind of glad that the Republicans helped write Obamacare and now won't repeal it. You know, you feel like you're part of the establishment for just agreeing with whatever they say. You also call into talk radio, because I hear you. And you say, you know, I don't like these so-called libertarians, people that don't want to torture Ron Paul criticizing Rand Paul. We need to roll up our sleeves and get dirty with these al-Qaeda people that attacked us and teach them. I want to hear from you why I'm wrong saying that I think torture is bad. Here's the deal. It wasn't bad when North Korea tortured our soldiers. It was, well, of course it was bad. Well, it wasn't bad when the North Vietnamese tortured our soldiers? Of course it was. So we're going to walk through why I think and know torture is bad, and then we're going to give you a chance, only people that disagree with me, in the first round of calls to call in. 877-789-ALEX, 877-789-2539, Infowars.com. Stay with us. Sold out for weeks due to the difficult and extensive proprietary process behind its creation, the exclusive InfoWars Life Secret 12 formulation is now back in stock in the last limited shipment of 2014. The most bioactive form that has been created with our proprietary process. This ultra-clean vitamin B12 nutraceutical has been carefully crafted and developed over the last 2 years and is based on cellular science of how your body actively absorbs essential nutrients. Secret 12 is taken by mouth, right on the tongue, and then swallowed. No needles, no injections. Vitamin B12 deficiency is linked to scores of serious problems. And Secret 12 is a fusion of 2 organic proprietary forms of vitamin B12, bringing you a true nutraceutical quality vitamin B12. Secret 12 is an excellent Christmas gift. Secure your Secret 12 formula before December 17th at InfoWarsLife.com and receive it before Christmas, guaranteed. That's InfoWarsLife.com before December 17th or by calling 888-253-3139. InfoWarsLife.com. Check it out today. I have set out to bring you the most hardcore, cutting-edge supplements and nutraceuticals, bar none. And that's what you'll find at InfoWarsLife.com. We have rejected literally hundreds of products from the InfoWars Life line because they are not of the very highest quality, or because they're not 100% organic, or because they don't pass all of the strictest toxicology tests there are that we have listed at InfoWarsLife.com. Whether it's Survival Shield Nascent Iodine or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, Fluoride Shield, Oxy Powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com and believed in us and tried the products. Folks, check out InfoWarsLife.com today and the entire line of groundbreaking, cutting-edge, hardcore products. 2015 is almost here, and with it comes those New Year's resolutions to finally transform your body the way you want it. There's a reason over 88% of New Year's resolutions fail. Make this year different by equipping yourself with Oxy Powder, the next level in cleansing the body naturally. Using super oxygenation, Oxy Powder, available through InfoWarsLife.com, gently cleanses the body while you sleep with easy capsules. Tens of thousands of individuals have used Oxy Powder to cleanse their bodies and aid in their transformations. Even InfoWars Nightly News Director Rob Dew has been using Oxy Powder with incredible success.
Took it that first day, and then I took it for 6 more days after that. 12 pounds melted off in about a week. I'd say a week, 7 days.
2015 can be different. Diet and exercise are important, but a lot of us have already tried that. Oxy Powder flushes it out. Secure your Oxy Powder at InfoWarsLife.com. That's InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139.
The government's Department of Homeland Security is buying up loads of ammo. At the same time, they're restricting civilians' rights to own and purchase firearms. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Infidel Body Armor can stop every round, including hollow points and .308 sniper rounds, is reasonably priced and fully legal. But for how long? Go to InfidelBodyArmor.com, spelled INFIDEL bodyarmor.com. Infidel Body Armor. Just won't quit.
The average person's life is filled with unexpected challenges. Unlock the energy it takes to defeat these daily beasts with Super Male or Super Female Vitality, specifically designed to assist the body in regulating proper hormone balance to create superior vitality in males and females. Supercharge and conquer your world at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
You're listening to The Alex Jones Show. We now take you live to the Central Texas Command Center in the heart of the resistance. It's Alex Jones.
Thanks for riding shotgun with us on this 14th day of December 2014 Sunday edition. I am your host, Alex Jones. I may start getting to your calls in this segment. I'm not sure. I need to play a few clips and lay out where I stand on torture yet again, because the social engineers are trying to sell us on this idea, because if they can sell that, they can sell anything. The state owning your children, euthanizing babies after they're born, all of this is being pushed. NSA warrantless spying, disappearing political dissidents. You notice it's all bipartisanly being pushed from the top, because worldwide the world is sliding into totalitarian despotism. But if you disagree with me and you think there's reasons to torture anybody, I'd like to hear from you. I know Jack Bauer made it sexy on fictional shows like 24, but there's a history here. We're going to talk about it. The toll-free number to join us is 877-789-ALEX, 877-789-2539. That's a different number on the Sunday show. We produce everything in-house on Sunday. It's a different number during the weekday. So call the Sunday number, and we'll go to Derek and Mark and Richard and others that are patiently holding. And I hope these are serious calls, because I hear these calls on talk radio. I've gotten in debates with people on the street who've said, how dare you not want to torture the people that carried out 9/11? Judge, jury, then the sentence. You get rid of that in Western law. We're now before 2015. In the year 2015, we're going back. We're about to be 2015. We're going back to 1215. Wow, it just hit me. 1215 is exactly how many years ago? The Battle of Runnymede, the Magna Carta, where they began to try to restrict and outlaw torture. This is the zenith, or the birthplace of Western law and culture that built so much security. Hadn't been perfect. Our legal system's not perfect. But let me tell you, it's a lot better than other countries. And it creates stability, and it creates an environment for investment and a level playing field, at least more level. We know North Korea is bad because they torture. We know North Vietnam was bad because they torture. We know the Nazis were bad and Joseph Mengele because they tortured. We know Fidel Castro is bad because they tortured. We know the Romans were bad because they tortured. We know that barbarous cultures torture, and A, you don't get good intelligence from it, studies show. B, what you do get is fake confessions, fear, and terror. We're going to burn you at the stake, you know, and we're going to prove you're a witch one way or the other. We're going to torture you until you confess. Or if you don't confess, it shows the devil was in you and gave you the power to not admit you were a witch. This is the type of stuff that kept the Dark Ages going for hundreds and hundreds of years, until people started saying no in places like England in 1215. The Magna Carta, folks. It's what our whole Bill of Rights, Constitution, all of it comes out of it. The Renaissance, basically, it all comes out of it. It all comes out of that and some things that happened in Italy. So we are here now seeing hundreds of years, 800 plus years of progress being flushed down the toilet in a matter of years under the pretext of fighting al-Qaeda, who our own government helped create and protect. Now they call themselves ISIS. And I saw al-Qaeda and IS were in the news last week complaining, you know, how dare you torture people, you know, giving them moral high ground. You're a bunch of infidel scum, when they are total torturers. So the argument is, well, we'll do what they do. Oh, great. We'll sink to their level. And again, I'm going to explain to you what they admit has gone on, not in this report. The Army report of 2007, the Pentagon report of 2009, we've read them on air. I mean, I can't even say what's in some of these reports. The Army report, General Tagumba's report of 2007, said that they would routinely rape people's small children in front of them, but also do it with flashlights dripping with acid. I mean, I'd never thought of something like that. That's like Jeffrey Dahmer. And they would hire former federal jail guards and pay them up to $120,000 a year as Pentagon contractors who had rape convictions and child porn convictions. This is in the Army report. The Army actually came out and said, this is evil. I'm not lionizing the Army. The Army had to do the torturing, or they had to deliver the little kids. There was such a rebellion in the Army that they put out the report admitting it all. The original torture report that got almost no coverage. So this new one's a whitewash with Feinstein and others getting ready to leave office down the road, covering their butts. Total whitewash. The report 2009, much more hardcore as well. But you do not, quote, keep the country safe torturing people, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the people grabbed were conscripts who were sold for upwards of $25,000 apiece. That's mainstream news. Look it up. Oh, I got a terrorist. I'm the informant. The informant's actually Taliban. And they would sell like a 16-year-old teenager who'd been conscripted to, you know, guard a pass to the waiting Special Forces helicopter, and our own colonels and people. Famous, we've interviewed them. A bunch of them, not just Colonel Schaefer, but others, admitted that they would go, this person's not a terrorist, they're not even a combatant. They're a conscript. They would interrogate them for 5 minutes and try to say, we don't want them, dump them back. And up the chain, the CIA that runs Camp X-Ray and the camp within Guantanamo Bay, there's another secret camp, a torture laboratory. They said, oh, that's who we want. Because you know how they get child soldiers in Africa? Look it up, the formula. You get about a 10 or 12-year-old, you torture them a few years, beat them up, then tell them you've now graduated, you're elite. They'll do whatever they're told. They are torturing and testing people to see who can psychologically be a double agent to lead ISIS brigades and others against Syria and others and carry out attacks and be al-Qaeda leaders working for the criminal group above our government. They have laboratories, and that's why so many leaders of ISIS and al-Qaeda are graduates of Guantanamo Bay. People say, well, you shouldn't have released them. Why, most of the commanders come out of torture bases. It's not working. Oh, it's working quite well. And when I tell you all this, it's San Francisco Chronicle, New York Times, New York Magazine, The New Yorker, Miami Herald. It's in all the news. I mean, this stuff about rectal feeding, where they snake it all the way up 15 feet through your lower into your upper intestine, total torture, internal bleeding to feed you, when they can feed you down the throat. The Chinese communists tortured down the throat. I mean, this is just pervert stuff. The admissions in Congress in 2008, in a separate report on Camp X-Ray, was they would put people on LSD and PCP and fly in hookers. And they would do satanic rituals to freak these young people out and then pour blood all over them and have sex with them. I mean, that's in the reports. You think rectal feeding's a big deal? Go look at the reports where they have, I mean, imagine you're a 16-year-old from Afghanistan and there is a porn star, because that's what most of these hookers are, with a devil outfit on, and you're on drugs raping you. And you know why they do that at Camp X-Ray? Because they like it. It's for those Army psychiatrists and CIA psychiatrists that are the real mingle of freaks. They're just having a party and want to fly in a bunch of hookers for themselves and go, hey, baby, go in there and do it. I mean, it's just a freak show. Why did Jeffrey Dahmer do stuff like this to people? Because he was a psychopathic demon. That's why. Same reason they do it. We'll be right back.
Several months back, I started taking your Nason iodine and your Super Meal. Prior to this, I was barely walking. Now I'm able to function as a human again.
InfoWarsLife.com. You've heard the callers to the show.
Your products are great. I use DNA Force. I use X2,
Thank you.
Super Male Vitality, and Lung Cleanse. Every day, they're great stuff.
Whether it's Survival Shield, Nason iodine, or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, vitamins, fluoride shields, oxy powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com.
Dash 2, just amazing what it's able to do to actually detox the body. It's great stuff.
Check out InfoWarsLife.com today.